Ever wondered how our incredible planet Earth came into existence? The story of Earth's birth is as fascinating as it is complex. It all started around 4.5 billion years ago, when our universe was nothing more than swirling clouds of dust and gas. In this cosmic soup, particles began to collide and stick together, a process known as accretion. Over millions of years, these particles clumped together to form larger and larger bodies. Among these bodies was our very own planet Earth. As the Earth grew, it began to take shape. Its gravity attracted more and more particles, causing it to grow in size and mass. It was a chaotic, violent time, but it was also a time of creation. From the raw, unformed elements of the early solar system, a world was born. And so, from these humble beginnings in the dust and gas of the cosmos, our home took form. That's how our home, Earth, was born, out of the cosmic dust. So, we have a planet. But when did life first appear on Earth? Let's rewind the clock way back to around 3.5 billion years ago. The Earth was a different place then, a volatile world of molten rock and toxic gases. Yet, in this harsh environment, life took hold. The first signs of life were simple organisms, microscopic life forms that thrived in the waters of our primeval planet. These early pioneers were single-celled organisms, the most basic form of life. They were incredibly resilient, capable of surviving and adapting to the harsh conditions of early Earth. Over eons, these single cells began to evolve, to change, and to diversify. As the billion-year symphony of evolution played on, these simple organisms began to band together, forming the first multicellular life. These were the first steps on a long journey, a journey that would lead to an explosion of complexity and diversity. From plants that reached for the sky to creatures that swam in the seas and crawled on the land, life began to take on countless forms. Each organism, each species, each iteration was a new verse in the grand song of life on Earth. From these humble beginnings, life on our planet has grown and evolved in a myriad of directions. From the tiniest bacteria to the largest whale, from the simplest fungus to the most complex human being, Earth's story is a testament to the power of life to adapt, to change, and to thrive. From the simplest life forms, our planet has been a cradle for an incredible array of species. Ever fascinated by the mighty creatures that once ruled the Earth? Well, let's take a journey back in time to an era around 230 million years ago, when dinosaurs were the uncontested rulers of our planet. This was the Mesozoic era, a time that saw the rise and fall of the most iconic creatures in Earth's history. Dinosaurs, a term that translates to terrible lizards, were anything but ordinary. They were a diverse group of reptiles, varying in size, diet, and habitat. Some were as small as chickens, while others, like the Argentinosaurus, were as massive as a Boeing 737. They roamed every corner of the Earth, from the dense jungles to the highest mountains, dominating the land, the skies, and the seas. But what led to the dominance of these creatures? It was a combination of environmental factors and biological adaptations. The climate was warm, with no polar ice caps, and these conditions were perfect for the cold-blooded dinosaurs. Their size, strength, and adaptability enabled them to thrive and evolve into a myriad of forms, each more fascinating than the last. However, all good things must come to an end. Around 65 million years ago, a catastrophic event, most likely a massive asteroid impact, led to the extinction of these magnificent creatures. The reign of dinosaurs ended dramatically, but they left an indelible mark on Earth's history. When did we humans make our grand entrance? Let's journey back in time, around 7 million years ago, when the first primates, our distant relatives, began to appear. These early primates were quite different from us, primarily tree-dwelling creatures who had just begun to explore the ground. Over millions of years, through a process of evolution, these primates began to walk upright, their brains expanded, and they started to exhibit behaviors that set them apart from other species. Fast forward a couple of million years to the emergence of the Homo genus, our direct ancestors. Homo habilis, the first species in this genus, displayed remarkable advancements such as the use of tools. Their successors, Homo erectus, took a significant leap forward, mastering fire and venturing out of Africa. Then about 200,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, that's us, entered the scene. We were not the strongest or the fastest, but we had something no other species did: an unparalleled ability to think and communicate complex ideas. This cognitive revolution led to the creation of language, art, and culture, setting the stage for the next big leap, civilization. Around 10,000 years ago, we began to settle down. We transitioned from nomadic hunter-gatherers to farmers and city dwellers, marking the start of the Neolithic Revolution. This shift led to the birth of civilization as we know it, with the establishment of societies, institutions, and the written word. As centuries rolled on, we made remarkable strides in technology. From the invention of the wheel to the creation of the internet, each technological leap reshaped our societies and our relationship with the planet. Today, we stand at the pinnacle of our evolutionary journey, having left an indelible mark on our home, Earth. We've built cities, tamed rivers, and even ventured into space. Yet, with great power comes great responsibility. As we look to the future, we must remember our humble origins and strive to live in harmony with the planet that has nurtured us. We've come a long way since our ancestors first walked this earth. What does the future hold for our home? As we gaze into the vast expanse of the cosmos, we can't help but wonder what lies ahead for Earth. The challenges are vast, but so are the opportunities. Climate change, a pressing issue that our planet faces, has the potential to reshape our world in ways we can't even begin to imagine. But with challenge comes opportunity. We have the chance to create a sustainable future where we live in harmony with our environment instead of exploiting it. Then there's the final frontier, space. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we may find new homes amongst the stars, and perhaps even discover life on other planets. But no matter what the future holds, one thing is certain: the future of Earth is not predetermined. It's shaped by the decisions we make, the actions we take. The future of Earth is in our hands. Let's make it a story worth telling. In this cosmic theater, we are not merely spectators, but active participants. Our actions today will determine the script of tomorrow. As we stand at the helm of this critical juncture, we hold the power to pen our own narrative. We can choose to rise to the occasion, confronting the challenges of climate change head-on and exploring the mysteries of space with unbridled curiosity. Or we can choose to remain passive, letting the tides of time wash over us, unprepared for the consequences. But there's more to our role than just survival. We are the storytellers, the poets, the artists. We have the unique ability to capture the beauty of our existence, to tell our story in ways that resonate across the cosmos. It's not just about surviving the future, it's about thriving in it, creating a legacy that future generations, perhaps on other planets, will look back on with pride. Remember, the future is not written in the stars, but in our hands. Let's make it a story worth telling. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Having traveled through time and space, we now recognize our crucial role in shaping the cosmic narrative. We're not just participants in this grand theater, but also the authors of our own story. Our actions today, our decisions, our dreams, and our ambitions are the ink with which we write the future. And as we do so, we must remember it's not just about survival, it's about thriving, about creating a legacy that resonates across the cosmos. As we stand at the crossroads of time, we're faced with choices. We can choose to remain passive, to let the tides of time wash over us, unprepared for what lies ahead. Or we can choose to rise, to confront the challenges of our time head-on, to explore the mysteries of the cosmos with unbridled curiosity. The choice is ours to make. And as we make these choices, let us not forget our unique ability as humans. The ability to create, to tell stories, to capture the beauty of our existence in words and images that echo across the universe. We are the poets, the artists, the dreamers. We are the storytellers of the cosmos. So let's make our story a good one. A story of hope, resilience, and wonder. A story that future generations, perhaps even on other planets, will look back on with pride. And remember, the future is not written in the stars, but in our hands. If you enjoyed this journey through time and space, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Your support helps us create more videos like this one. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the knowledge and love for our incredible planet Earth. Thank you for watching, and remember, the future is in our hands. Let's make it a story worth telling.